Hello you guys, it is Cringe Readings here. So there's going to be a bit of music in the background, please try to ignore that. Sorry if I sound groggy or something, I just woke up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this. This is the Ciel Phantomhive X Listener part 3. As always, it's the Answers series. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into the story. You stared at Claude. The audacity you have to tell me to leave everything behind. Who do you think you are? Claude looked at you from his place by the window. Please, listener, for your own safety, I beg you. You walked to your door and opened it. The exit is here. Leave now. A long silence ensued after your demand. After 5 minutes, Claude moved from his spot and out the door, mumbling on his way out. I tried. You closed the door after he left, letting out a sigh of relief and annoyance. You checked the time and would have to hurry if you didn't want to be late. You gathered your things once again and rushed out of your office. You started to make your way to the orphanage that your family ran with the church. Every afternoon you would spend time with the children, rather that be playing games or reading books to them. You made it right on time, and the children out in the courtyard rushed to you. Big sibling listener. You gathered them all in a hug. Hello, my darlings. Though you visited them every day, they always seemed thrilled to see you. You didn't much care for children, but the orphans were too sweet to dislike. They dragged you into their game of London Bridge is Falling Down, one of their favorites. After 12 London bridges falling down, you noticed a little child sitting underneath a tree all by themselves. You excused yourself from the game and made your way over to the young boy. You realized as you got closer. Hello, dear. Are you all right? The boy shrugged his shoulders. Why are you alone? He looked up at you, and you saw that half of his face had burn scars. The other kids don't like my face. They get scared from it. You sit down next to the boy. I didn't have friends when I was your age. You'll find some. Trust me. He looked at you again. You didn't have friends? You shook your head. Not one, but now I have a few. He grabbed your hand. Can you be my friend? You smiled at him. Of course. He smiled brightly. You spent the rest of your afternoon there with him. You learned his name. You learned his name was She. He and the orphanage knew nothing of his parents or ethnicity, but he had mixed physical traits, which made it harder to distinguish where his parents will be from. You learned of his hobbies and favorite things. When you had to leave, he looked close to crying. You felt terrible for leaving him. You had to get home and work some more before sleeping, though. When you got home, you worked for 5 more hours, finally solving the case. It turned out to be the son of the Queen's cousin. Of course, there would have to be an investigation, but you had a feeling that that wouldn't take long. But first, you needed sleep. Alright, that is the end of part 3. So, yeah. Have a wonderful day or night. Stay safe. I love you. Bye.